Okay, I'm here today recording my first ever YouTube video, and today it's going to be on this Fisher PH-45 stereo cassette player. I got this at a garage sale for, actually I think my dad got it, it was a couple bucks, I don't remember exactly. And it's a pretty cool little thing. I had to fix the belts on it because the tape wasn't playing, but I just stuck a rubber band in the back and it worked fine on the belt, in place of the belt. So if we look up here, you can see that it has a couple of options. It has Dolby sound, that's my headphones, which also work as the antenna for the radio, and there's a function radio tape option, the volume knob, which, whoops, yes, it does go stereo, so you can move them at the same time, or you can move. It's kind of hard to do. Kind of need two hands, but you can move left and right individually, which I don't know if I can pull off here. Yeah, okay, I can't do it with the camera in my hand. Here we have, it's upside down. Nope, it was right the first time. Can't read that. Play and stop. Those will light up when those actions are happening. And then there's the rewind and fast forward option. And then on the back there's a belt clip, and if you look in here, it's the batteries. It takes 2 AA's. Oh, and I forgot that here is the switch between metal and normal cassette, and a AC input. So now what I have in here isn't actually tape, as you might be able to tell. It's actually a radio tuning pack. So this won't work on any other cassette thing. It's just for this one. But basically what it is that it's just this little thing. It's shaped basically like a cassette. You can see it just has the buttons there. There's nothing special. And then the back is just empty. But it has these little things, these little prongs, and then 2 switches which fit through, and then a tuning dial. The switches and the tuning dial go through the case into the back of it, so you could change it here and stuff. So that's basically just stereo and mono, and then FM AM. And then the tuning dial peeks through up here. And then to use that, you basically just go to radio. Turn it up, and yeah, there you go.
Want to stay away from the bullpen and take care of the game. So just don't worry about the offense. If you make your
and then you can tune it like this. Tune it like that. It's getting really annoying. Anyway, yeah, so this is a cool little thing. It has a built-in speaker, which doesn't sound too good when it's turned up too high. It sort of tends to squeal. Also, it seems to take up a lot of power, so this thing kind of runs a bit slow with that. It has auto-reverse, which I think is kind of rare for a handheld, or not a handheld, but a portable one of these. But basically what happens is once it gets to the end of the tape, and this is actually pretty interesting, because I know that most of them, at least like the 1 or 2 that I've seen, when they get the auto-reversing, is that the head flips over. This one, I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, whoops. Yeah, great. Whoops, that's not it. It's hard to see. I tried to turn off the light there, but that led to disaster. It's basically, it doesn't flip over. It actually just has a double wide tape head that sort of just switches it down and then runs the tape in reverse. So that's pretty interesting. It says radio tape 2-way function. It does run a little bit slow, and actually I'll get a tape to show that. Okay, let's see. I have a meatloaf tape. Bad out of hell. So I'll put that in. And it does run a bit slow, but it seems fine, and it's actually running now, like it, unlike it was before. So. So yeah, it runs a bit slow, but it sounds fine. The Dolby's on. There we go. That sounds better. And if you look, you can... I'm gonna mute that before I get sued. But if you look, when I turn on the Dolby thing, I don't know if you could see that. Let me turn off the volume. Okay. There. See, the light turns on when you turn on the Dolby thing, so... Yeah. Wow, that was bad. So, you know, it's a bit slow, but, yeah, and then you can, rewind it like that, and it rewinds, actually pretty slowly. Takes a while to rewind, but, yeah. So this is just a cool little thing that, I kind of wanted to show off, because I didn't see any videos on this when I was looking for, oh god, that's really bad, when I was looking for how to fix the belt on this thing when it had that problem, but I figured it out. Basically, if anyone's looking, you basically just have to take off this belt clip, which isn't too hard. It's got one of those really easy screw heads that you could just turn with your nail. Nope, not yet. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, this is the sticker, if you want to... Whoop, that's... Yeah. Great job. Yep, perfect. Okay. Wasn't this bright before. That's annoying. But, yeah, as you can see, there's that little... You can't turn it on auto, of course you can. There's the sticker. You probably can't read that, because it's not focusing. Oh, it was focusing. Okay, that's... Stupid me. Yeah, official model 45 stereo cassette player made in Japan. You can see here are the batteries for it. But basically what you're going to want to do if you want to take the back off of this thing is you just have to remove that screw, and then you have to remove this one and this one. You don't, and this one here. You don't have to remove this one. That just makes things more complicated. And then this one and this one. So try not to remove this one, because that makes things more complicated, since that'll sort of mess up the hinges on this thing, and that gets really annoying to try to get it back. So, yeah, this is just a cool little thing. I thought it was kind of cool, and I kind of wanted to share it for my first ever YouTube video. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and, I don't want to steal any phrases, but, yeah, see you later.